I know they heard about me now. Cause I'm VIP, I do a B.I.G. I know they heard about me now. Cause I'm VIP, they wanna be like me. I know they heard about me now. Cause I'm VIP, I do a B.I.G. I know they heard about me now. Cause I'm VIP, they wanna be like me. I know they heard about me. They don't call me VIP for nothing, cutting the line.
How's everybody doing today?
Hey.
Happy Monday. We are the VIP Section Podcast. And I'm chilling with some good people, some people I grew up with, some people I've known for plenty of moons. Many a moons, I guess the word is, the term is. I got Bummy Sato to my left.
What up, what up?
Where can we find Bummy Sato at?
I'm right here, man.
He's right here, live in the flesh.
Talking about. Oh, VegasHypeMedia.com. How about that?
I like that.
How y'all doing? How
about you introduce to my left?
Oh, we got the lovely Tiffany P.
Al.
Where you be at?
You can find me on Instagram, Tiffany Perez LV.
Nice.
Hey, what up? E-Doc, a.k.a. $1 Billion Beard, a.k.a. Crash Test Cody, a.k.a. I'll probably take your girl home as long as her and my wife have a mutual connection. I'm happy to be here, man. What's up?
Hey, wait, that's actually my a.k.a. without the wife, though.
Okay.
All right, just want
You guys both from Utah?
No, St. George.
On the couch, we got some reserves that we'll talk about later on, but we got Crizzy Chrome, Sports Talk Raw coming soon. Stick around, 8 o'clock. If you guys got any questions, you guys want to talk to us, holler at us, 702-608-3259. We are taking calls all show. We are here till 9 o'clock. Make sure you call in, holler at us, ask us the hard questions that you want to hear at home. But the first to pop this off, shout out to Vegas Hype Media for letting us do this. Shout out to the homie Quan, my white homie Quan. And we
He's white?
I think so.
Yeah.
He always wears a mask.
Whitish.
Anyways,
Whitish.
shout out to the Knights. Go Knights, go. But on some real shit, shout out to Nipsey Hussle and his family and his friend and his fans. And we lost a good one, y'all. And we usually make a moment of silence, but we don't do that. You know, we like to make some noise for the homie. So he hears us up there. If we could make some noise for Nipsey Hussle.
Hey.
Yo, we lost a real one, and it's very sad, and it sucks to report this on our first show, but it just sucks. Like, he was so positive, he was so real, he was so about his community, he was doing all the right things, he was teaching us the right things, he was passing down the right messages to the next generations. When there's a sea of bullshit out there, he was that one that was really pushing the line for the right reasons. And I don't know, you guys got anything nice to say about Mr. Hussle and his family? Or
Hey, man, just, play some of his music. That's the best way you can remember him.
right, buy something.
Yeah.
You know, his kids are gonna still need help. You know, he's got 2 kids. He's got I don't know if he was married to Lauren London, but I know that he has a significant other, and he's got a family. So that was a bad thing that happened last night. I'm sure you guys heard about it, seen it online. Keep your thoughts to yourself sometimes before you really know the truth. We're still trying to find out what really happened. I'm pretty sure we know, but somebody is going to get in trouble for that. So we're going to talk about the weekend wrap-up. Anything cool happened to you guys? What'd you do this weekend, Tiff? You guys go out? Do anything?
I had all girls nights. Friday night, I had like a martini night with my ladies, and then Saturday we went to a Parkway Tavern at the District.
Okay, shout out.
So
Tiff has some fine-ass friends, too, by the way. I don't know if it's on purpose. I don't know if it's on purpose.
And you said no guests.
Right.
This guy.
My girls are gorgeous.
So I don't know if it's on purpose or you do you scout your friends or are they like
Single.
organic
Yeah,
friends?
we have interviews.
Okay.
Of course.
I'm single.
It would work like that.
Are you single?
It was my birthday this weekend.
Are you single? You were
I
single
know.
last weekend. Are you single this week too?
Yeah, I'm still single.
Okay.
Did you get any for your birthday?
Sleep.
Some sleep.
Yeah.
That's more rewarding.
Hey,
than
shout
other
out
things
to my
sometimes.
boy DJ September 7th and his lovely girlfriend Ashley. They actually wanted to take me out to dinner.
Okay.
Set a date, picked a spot.
Did they stand you up?
6:45, they're supposed to pick me up.
You smoked yourself
I
out.
woke up at 8 o'clock like, oh my God. And they was like, oh, well, your dinner was great.
Oh no. When was your birthday?
That's messed up.
Saturday the 30th.
How old are you?
Happy birthday.
Whoa, we're on radio.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey, you know who else's birthday it is? Not
I was born in the 80s. Let's just say that.
That's a good year. Shout out to Big Ed, too.
She's like,
The homie Big Ed's birthday is right now. Shout out to the Big
Today?
Ed. Yeah, Big Eddie, I like to call him.
Big.
What about you, E-Doc? Anything cool?
Yeah.
What?
like your longboard?
Yeah, my longboard's pretty rad.
He skateboarded on the way up here. Or is it
He parked probably in
longboarded
it.
on
I
the
don't
way?
know. I rode it up here. I rode some sort of four-wheeled board.
You
Okay.
parked and then rode it, didn't you?
Nah. Yeah, I actually did because I came from somewhere else, actually. And I parked
Nice.
at home. It's a really great day. My brother-in-law's in town, and he gave me some shrooms right before I came to the show. So this is gonna be
Are you
fantastic.
shrooming?
A little bit, just starting to kick in.
That's
it's
what's
gonna
up.
it's gonna be great. I figured it's a celebration for the first episode. So shout out to Javi, you know what I'm saying, for lacing me up about an hour ago, and also shout out to Amanda and the kids in town. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Say no to drugs.
Right on.
Yeah,
Well,
definitely
shoot,
do not
man.
do drugs. You can eat medicine all day though.
And yo,
Oh.
VIP, we got our first caller ever
Oh, wee.
on your show. So, caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Ross one.
Rob
Hang up
won.
on him. Hang up on him right now. I'm not joking.
Oh, my goodness. How you doing, brother?
Parks. Hey, that's why I'm number one.
Number
Last name
one.
says it all. You know
First
what I mean?
caller, numero uno.
Number one.
Can you say some friendly words to us so you
How
have
are
anything
y'all?
to say? We're great.
What do you want, man?
Do I have what? What did you say, Michael?
I said, do you have any friendly
I couldn't-
words
I
for
couldn't
us?
hear over the beard, man, out of your.
What do you
Do I
want?
have friendly words?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's a lot of hair
Oh,
in here.
fuck all of y'all. That's what I wanted to say.
See?
that's what I was
See?
waiting for.
See, that's what I like. You know what I'm saying? There's kids here too.
I was gonna say nice podcast, but it's not like anybody's listening. But I'm saying
Oh, you are.
I was because I'm
You dialed the number and everything.
Dude, I'm told.
He's got the time today.
Hey,
Can I get the
messed
hang up
up thing
button?
is-
I need that over here. Do you have a question,
messed
caller?
up thing is, hey,
Caller,
guys,
we can't.
real talk,
Caller, we
real
can't
talk.
hear you. Do you have a question,
Real talk,
caller?
Hey, the way my dyslexia kicked in is when I went to actually dial you guys.
I think he's
I
on
left
Metro PCS.
an
like you.
obnoxious voicemail with some girls like. She's like, leave the number, and I'm like, yeah, I thought I was on some podcast
You can
or
hang up
whatever.
on him
Call
now.
me back.
You know what?
And then I was
This
just gonna-
caller
I
is
was
right.
gonna inbox
Dyslexia is a serious
whatever.
disease, and oftentimes when people try to dial phone numbers, that's when it pops up. It's one of the most common times when dyslexia actually kicks in. And I'd like to thank our caller for calling in today and bringing awareness to dyslexia. That's why it
yeah,
sucks.
and you know,
and that's why he has a $1 billion beard, and Mikey has a $5 one. There you go.
I'm growing. I'm drinking milk. Thanks for calling in, brother.
Why? Most black people are lack doing that.
What happened? He
I
turned
don't
into
know.
a robot.
See you later.
I use almond milk, natural fruits and berries.
Love you, Ross.
I knew he was gonna call warn you too.
That's good. He was first. He got it out the way. So we popped our cherry. I really
whoa,
like that.
whoa.
Oh, the one man solo clap.
Yeah.
That's all good. I'm sure I'll get another one. What
else
about
going on?
anybody seen any good movies lately? I went and saw Us.
Okay.
How you feel about it? Did anybody watch a bootleg like I did first, and then I went and wasted my money?
I don't know how you
No.
watch bootlegs. Were
'Cause
people walking ahead in front of
don't-
you?
No,
or-
you got to get real good boot. You got to get like
I don't-
screeners.
they're
You can't
cams.
I didn't
don't
see it,
care.
but-
Where
I'm
do you
so
where do you
hood.
watch them? Like just internet or
I
you don't
have
get
a
the CD,
I have a
the
site.
DVDs?
I don't get it from the bootleg guy no more. I get them
Okay.
right on the phone. Like I watch my stuff on the phone. I have an app called Koto, COTO Movies, and it has everything on there. I watched, anything from
Don't be promoting these people, man.
Leaving Neverland and all the good stuff that you need to watch on television.
Leaving
Psych.
Neverland. Did you guys watch it? Oh,
It was
wait.
such a sensual film.
You did see it?
No, I don't know.
I didn't see
I'm
it.
not about propaganda.
Yeah,
So did you like Us?
I did not like Us. I thought it was weird. It didn't
you
make
fell
sense.
asleep. You fell
I
asleep.
fell asleep. Listen, I watched the bootleg at my house, and up to the part that I watched and fell asleep at home, I slept through in the beginning of the movie at the theater because they had the recliners.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, you're gonna fall asleep in the
I fell
recliner.
asleep.
I fall asleep in any recliner. But I woke up at the part where I forgot, or where I fell asleep at home. Yada yada yada. I watched it, and it just wasn't good. It was so they were so focused on trying to make you think, and not that I'm dumb, but it was just weird. Like,
You didn't even bother like trying to figure out
oh,
what it was
and
about.
that was the
or-
best part about it. After I got home, I watched all the, let's
Break it down and
let's break down this movie
What it
and
meant.
yada yada yada. The killer has a glove on, and that was supposed to be
Whoa, you
reference.
spoiler alert.
Who gives a shit? Fuck everybody. That movie sucks. I'm sorry.
Nobody really gets that mad over movies being told to them, right?
I really don't like it. It really bothered me that I spent my hard-earned money on a matinee too. It was even
Oh,
cheaper.
my
So,
Lord.
so he had a glove
I
on,
spent
and that
like
bothered you?
$30.
You don't like gloves?
It was supposed to reference Michael Jackson in some way.
It was.
I don't understand, but it looked like it was really referencing OJ because I think it was an isotoner glove.
Is
Wait,
this all
who
in your
had a
head,
glove?
or
Who had a glove?
The killers, the tethers, they wore a glove with
Did
the
they have
scissors.
gloves?
don't like a lot like in movies?
They
Don't
did.
They
all
had one
burglars
glove.
and
They did.
killers wear gloves in movies?
But not an isotoner light brown. It looked like the OJ gloves back in the day.
You're reading too much into it.
Yeah.
You're supposed to. It's
Yeah.
Easter egg filled. Like it's all weird.
No,
like
we
that.
got another phone call too. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Boulder City.
Hello.
Yo, caller. You're live.
We talk back. Did you watch Us? All right. We got.
Oh,
bad
yo, you guys are
connection.
breaking up.
No, you're breaking up.
So
We're breaking up. Call
Depend-
back. Call back. Anyways,
what if it was referring to Ace Ventura when he was like a glove? You know what I'm
Like a
saying?
glove?
I mean, it really could have gone any direction if the guy was.
I
wearing
forget
gloves
which
in a
one I
movie.
was watching. I watched like 5 or 6 of the recaps and they try to
So-
break it down.
One of our commenters on Watchers, it says, tell Mikey his commenting on black-made films is real suspect.
Oh wait, man,
Just
Get
saying.
Out was way better.
Ooh.
Get Out was a dope movie. It made sense. It had an ending that, you know. But anyways, I'm not gonna ruin the movie if you,
You
guys
like
are
the
gonna
movie?
watch it.
Yeah.
No, actually, I fell asleep.
Oh.
Derek had to break it down for me.
Oh. And then
And it
didn't
made
it make
sense though. What he was saying was.
I
making
understood
sense.
it after it was broke down. It did
Okay.
not make sense while watching it. It had to
Right.
be. I had to have somebody pull me to the side and like, hey, this is what happened.
Yeah.
who pulled you to the side?
The people on the internet who did the tutorials.
Internet
I
are the
appreciate
smartest.
He went to
people.
Oh.
YouTube.
Yeah,
'Cause
you
I
too.
thought he was literally talking about somebody pulled you to
We
the
got a
side.
caller again. Caller, call in.
Yee.
Yo, what's going on? It's B-Rad. What's going on, Mikey VIP?
B Rad, what's happening, man? How's Boulder City treating you?
Yo, man, it's good, dog. What's going on? I'm glad you guys have gotten this podcast going. Everything's good.
Thanks, man. We appreciate you listening in, sharing that for us. I appreciate it. You got anything to ask us? You anything
No
you want to
doubt.
hear? Have us talk about?
Yeah, if you guys could, I know after you guys' podcast is over, there's a pretty fly-ass comedy show going out here in Boulder City at the Backstop Sports Club. If you guys want to try and shout that out, it's one of the best ones out in Vegas.
You just did, man. We appreciate it. If we can make it out that way, send an Uber or the helicopter. I know you got the helicopter.
I don't
so-
drive past Wagon Wheel.
They went the helipad right on top the bar. It'll drop you off right on top the bar.
Shout it out one more time before you get off there.
Backstop Sports Pub, comedy night. It's the last stop at the Backstop, man. Y'all get out here at 533 Avenue B. Starts at 9:30 till 11. Get out here. It's all book comedian. It's a funny show. It's going to be one of the best out in Vegas, man. Be here. Be square.
Right on. We'll send you the invoice for that sponsorship. We appreciate you.
The best.
You never get the option to be
The
circled.
best comedy in Vegas is always in Boulder City.
Have a good one, brother.
Some of the greats came out
Always.
of there.
Yo, no doubt. Peace.
Peace.
Roseanne's from Boulder City, right?
Get out of here. Is
No.
No, she's from Denver.
she? Okay, I was going to say, I
No.
never heard that. I thought I would pick up on that after all these years in Henderson. I'm a Henderson guy. I love it. Wagon Wheel is a very-
Hendertucky.
No, we don't like that.
All right.
It's like
bad.
saying the N-word to Henderson.
East side.
There you go. I like the East Side. I lived
The
there
east
for like
side.
10 years.
Henderson, the east side.
No.
Isn't it weird
We're
that
like
they
the
consider
Southeast.
it? Yeah.
We're the Southeast.
The east side is more like
No, I'm saying I'm East side. He's Henderson.
Yeah, it's a huge
I'm Henderson
difference.
for sure. You know,
I'm Henderson.
yeah. I mean, but like Nellis, that's all East Side.
That's east
Oh,
side.
we're talking currently. Yeah, I'm South side.
What is south side?
He's like,
Green Valley.
yeah.
That's Henderson.
I don't really claim it. Did
Yeah.
you claim it in school?
Or what? Or they also
Of course
call
That was
it.
Green Valley.
Or they
you went
also.
to Green Valley?
No, I said that. I actually did go to Green Valley my senior year.
Me
We
too.
went like double sessions with Green Valley.
I went that. I was in your. Yeah. we
Oh,
did
you
that.
went in the
Yeah.
portables?
No, they gave us the whole school. We stole your guys' PE uniforms and stuff. It
No,
was
but you know
fun.
what I
That's
remember?
gross.
They wouldn't let us use the vending machines. And we had to eat in the quad area.
They're
I
so
left before
You guys
lunch.
were
prissy
snotty.
over there.
You guys were snotty.
I
That's where you
graduated-
graduated from.
I
huh?
graduated from Green Valley, but
Yeah.
I was only
Is
didn't
five-
go.
GVK every day, all day to the day?
Nah,
Just kidding. I like Green Valley. They're good people over there.
they aight.
Anyways,
Remember all the normal people in Las Vegas, like when Green Valley popped up, they all thought like, what's Henderson? Henderson's trying to pull the fucking wool over people's eyes.
Yeah.
Like what do they think they're doing over there?
they're the rich
Trying
people.
to act like they're not
And then
Henderson anymore.
Summerlin was like, we're not West Side.
Yeah. Oh, Summerlin definitely
Green
is a
Valley-
West Side.
Green Valley was really South Pittman.
The real West Side is a Rancho.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. But everybody wants to rep where they're from. I love Henderson.
What do you love about Henderson? Old
White
Henderson.
women.
What do you
Oh.
love?
I just love the fact that it feels like a small town still.
It is, though.
Does.
And it is a small town.
Water Street has everything on that one street.
It's
You
getting
got
there.
a club, a barbershop, the Nevada Power, then you got the
Bakery.
courthouse, you
Yeah.
got the jail, you got McDonald's, 7-Eleven on one street.
They even race these little like cars. I don't know what kind of cars they're called, but they have like they look like model cars, but they have like these attachments on them, and they race them. They drag race in this little place. It's
On
crazy.
Water Street?
On Water Street.
Yeah, the Henderson jail, they didn't have they had no food. It was a special occasion. We had McDonald's.
Shut up.
I'm not lying.
They gave y'all Happy Meals.
Nah, it was like some breakfast sandwiches. Like
Was it when the
chicken-
McRib was out?
Nah, man, no
Oh,
fancy
that'd have been
stuff.
dope. You'd have got a McRib in jail. You'd have felt like the shit.
Nah,
That was like special treatment.
nah,
Yeah.
nah.
You can eat those cold. They're a bomb.
You gotta use the bathroom in there after that.
So, that's their. Henderson is growing very rapidly right now. Okay, that makes sense. A lot of California people are migrating to Henderson. Henderson's always been a booming city.
It's a
Nah.
retirement. It's like one of the top retirement places.
It's like bigger than Mesquite. Mesquite's like a retirement
Shouts
place.
out Mesquite.
Yeah.
That's their slogan. Henderson, we're bigger than Mesquite.
Yeah, it's like
Hey, what would you have
Detroit. At least
let
we're
me
not
ask you,
Cleveland.
Let me ask you, what was the best night of your life in Mesquite or in Henderson?
I've had a lot of good nights in Mesquite.
Yeah, Mesquite was lit, man. That was,
That
man,
was
I had
5
some
years
weird-
of my life.
Afro Man show.
Oh, hey, Afro Man looked like
He thought
Jesus.
Afro Man was an angel.
He looked like Jesus.
I said, that's just a regular nigga right there, yo. Chill out.
He was glowing. You remember what Chappelle said when he saw Prince and he was glowing? It was like that. Like Afro Man's afro was like juicified.
You guys had some shrooms up there too? Is that why he looked like that?
Oh, we got our special guest in the
No,
building.
we had some
We got the homie Twix.
Thanks.
Molly.
Twix, come on in, sir. Don't be shy. Talk. How you doing, sir? Hello.
How you doing?
We got Mr. Robert Taylor, aka Twix, aka Twix the Barber, aka Twix the Host, aka Twix the MC, aka Twix, the man, the myth, the legend,
with 2 X's.
soon to be Northtown's mayor.
There.
That's amazing. You ever gonna run for mayor?
Nah.
East Side mayor? They're gonna make it his own city.
Mm-mm.
No?
Nope. I don't speak Spanish.
You don't want to learn?
Eastside doesn't have money to pay for
No.
like a fire department. They're not gonna do that.
I'm good.
They have fire people over
They go
there.
because that's what they
I
start looking
know.
at. Yo.
They have county in Las Vegas, but if they make a city, then they gotta fucking get their own shit.
All right. Well,
They
I'm gonna
lose.
try to run for Henderson mayor when I turn 40.
Is
So,
that
this
the
year?
age?
This
I don't
year?
know. I just want to do it when I turn 40. Like
This
I'm
year then.
Shut your mouth.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm only 32.
Who's the mayor of Henderson right now?
I couldn't tell you. Honestly, is it Clyde Codwell still?
Claude
It
Codwell.
should be.
It
He
should
would
have been a
never.
long time ago.
He would never.
We always pushed him. Like, what's up?
I know.
Shout out to Clyde. He was my guy. Like, I love that guy. He used to run the Boys and Girls Club that we grew up at. And in my eyes, he could do no wrong. He was
No.
Papa Clyde, Uncle Clyde, Daddy Clyde, Father Clyde. Like, he was just
starting to sound weird. Clyde.
a little weird. My bad.
Uncle Clyde.
Papa Clyde,
Shout out to
Daddy
Uncle
Clyde.
Clyde. That's Tiffany's Clyde's niece, by the
Careful.
way.
Yes.
So he was good people. The Boys and Girls Club. Did any of you guys go to the Boys and Girls Club?
Yes.
Yeah, I
Which
drove
boys
by.
club did you go to? You drove by one?
The one like by Penwood, like on Decatur and fucking Edna or something over there.
The one in Henderson, actually, I did go with the homie. He was roller skating.
Oh, the skate park. We had the skate park
On
for a
Drake
little bit.
Street.
Yeah.
Aggressive inline skating. My bad.
Oh, you had rollerblades?
No, he did.
Tyler?
Nah.
Oh. Well,
Shouts
shoot.
out 4 down.
We need to get Twix on the mic. Twix also came here, in case you guys didn't catch on, that I'm cutting my beard off today. Like, I had to get subscribers. We wanted to get people in the building to watch this crazy thing that we're trying to do. And I was going to cut my beard off to sacrifice. You know, I don't think anybody gives a shit, honestly, so I might not do it. Twix, how you feel about it? You think we should chop it or what?
You ready?
It's way too long. We need to cut it.
What about him? What about Enoch
Your
over
beard
here?
is way too long. You need to cut it.
If it was that long, you'd be cool, but it's not that long.
Right. See,
You ain't reaching that level, buddy.
I try to low-key Enoch online every once in a while. He never falls for the bait. I always say that I have like $1 trillion beard, and nobody ever likes my comments. Nobody ever shares it. Nobody ever like. I literally tried to pick fights with Enoch, and he either I'm not on his radar.
I don't like look at my news feed. I post my shit and that's
fucking
it. Like I really
stars.
don't look at shit.
So you said that he forgot his clippers, but really he was like, I'm gonna need some stronger clippers.
He went
You
to
had to get
Home
the
Depot.
industrial strength.
He went to Home Depot to get the edgers out. But we got Twix.
Mm-hmm.
You like Robert Taylor? You want to go by Twix? And Twix is the thing.
Robert Twix Taylor. How about
Robert
that?
Twix
You did.
Taylor.
How about
You
that?
did.
Yeah, you know.
Okay, I can dig that. So, I already spilled the beans.
Okay.
You're running for North Las Vegas.
Yes, sir. 2021.
Mayor.
Yes, sir.
What are you going to bring Las Vegas? What are you going to bring to North Las Vegas?
Well, first, some identity. You know what I mean? Because Nevada has 2 Las Vegas. It has Las Vegas and North Las Vegas.
Right.
And nobody says that. So let's talk about that first. North Las Vegas has its own mayor,
Right.
own jurisdiction. It lost its jail, but you know what I'm saying? It had its own meaning. That's why the streets are blue in Las Vegas. All the street signs are blue and they're green in the city. People really don't even know that. You know what I'm saying?
Is that because of Donna Street?
No.
Wow.
Okay. I'm just asking.
But the Donna Street sign is blue.
It is blue though. It is blue.
Okay,
Yeah, it
that's
is blue.
dope.
And like, you know, growing up in North Las Vegas, being born and raised out in the Regal Estates, it's a neighborhood called the States. For
Right.
you know, I lived there for 10 years and I moved back to community college. There has been no positive political influences ever came to any of the schools I grew up in. There's nothing even positive about North Las Vegas people put out there. It's all negativity. You know what I mean? That can't be the case because I'm a
Right.
positive person.
Right.
I know a lot of positive people who give back to the community all the time.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
I've
It
seen
seems like, you know what I mean? It's like all the, you know, I'm not mad at people from the West Side. It's like all the black people push the West Side. Everybody ain't from the West Side.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's why when a certain seat came open, everybody said, Twix, you should run, you'll win. I don't want to be a part of that. They have that covered. I want to be from North Las, that's why I'm from North Las Vegas. So I want to run for that.
Right.
And there's problems, there's things that are set up and people don't know about when it comes to businesses and everything. I'm a business owner, right? On multiple barbershops.
Could
but
you tell me how many businesses you actually own?
I literally just sold a barbershop and salon. So it would have been 5 barbershops, 2 salons. So now it's
Okay.
4 barbershops.
Can you shout
1
them
salon.
out?
Oh yeah, Fada Mall North, 300 East Lake Mead, Fada Mall 3 on Rancho, Fada Mall Centennial on Durango, Fada Mall Summerlin, and PhD Salon and Ivory Salon. You did.
Nice. So you don't. What about the secondhand store? We don't have that no more.
No, so I had that with my ex-wife, and when we were,
My bad.
it's all good.
I
It's
need to bring
real.
it
No,
up.
I'm real. Let's talk, man.
Let's talk. I like.
Running for
up
mayor,
the
I can't be
dirt.
scared to talk. So in our divorce, you know what I mean, we divorced that too.
Okay.
You know what I mean? 'Cause that was the situation. You feel me?
Okay. That was dope, by the way. It
Thank
was super different. Like I didn't expect that. So,
Thank you.
so I've been in the barbershop. I got my hair cut from back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I started learning how to cut my own hair. I bald up top, so that's easy.
Mm-hmm.
Little lineup. I recommend any artist, any DJ, any traveling musician, anybody on the road, at least learn how to give yourself a lineup.
You should to keep it up at least.
At least you don't need to.
Now, as a
learn-
barber, I shouldn't say that, but you
No,
know,
and-
I'm about people, you know,
Yeah,
saving money. So
you should learn.
Yeah.
But anyways, so what was I gonna ask you? Talk in the barbershop
Mhm.
and salons.
Mhm.
What's one of your favorite topics to talk about in the barbershop?
Women.
What's a topic that comes up? Is it women?
constantly.
Women.
Yep. It's even to the point to where my female customers talk about the guys they're dating because they know in the barbershop you can just talk. They're not getting judged.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Free advice.
So-
right.
So Bummy had a question before off air asking women what are some new terms for guys?
Yeah,
that
because
are
you got
derogatory?
Tatiana for girls, you got
Right.
ratchet, you got
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. But all you got for guys is you a bitch or
Lame.
well, you know, the term I hate hearing, but you know, a lot of them say fuck boy.
Oh, we forgot about
I
that
hate
one.
that's so ridiculous.
That was-
There's even a haircut style called the fuck boy.
I
Whoa.
know that haircut.
I was so mad. Listen,
Whoa.
the part down the side.
nuh-uh. The fuck boy is actually the taper. It's like the same haircut. What's my man got? Who's the date? Iggy? What's his name? Swaggy P?
Okay.
Oh, wow.
The haircut he got, it's called South of France in reality. But for some reason, somebody called it the fuck boy.
Damn.
So I asked my kids, why would you want your haircut? My son said, the fuck boy. I said, what?
He was proud
He
of
said
it.
it though. The father said, "Boy, don't you ever say that." Oh no, Dad, that's what it's called. You don't say no. You a Taylor. No, we ain't with none of that.
None
Don't
of
fall
that.
for the rigmarole. You did.
See, I thought
Damn.
the fuckboy was the part on the side with the comb over. That's what I was introduced as, the fuckboy cut.
Might be in Henderson.
That could be.
Henderson edition.
It might be. It might be more comb overs in Henderson.
It was in
but in
Mesquite when I found out
Northtown.
about that. In Northtown. So tell me the difference between Northtown and North Las Vegas.
Big difference. So Northtown means the old part of North Las Vegas. The same way you got West Las Vegas and the West Side.
Right.
So when someone says they're from the West Side, that means they're from, chances are, a gang neighborhood or a black neighborhood
Right.
from the west part of Las Vegas versus West Las Vegas. The Ridges is West Las Vegas, and that's millionaires and billionaires. You dig? The West Side is D Street. So North Las Vegas could be Aliante, Centennial. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But Northtown is Donna Street, the States, White Street, Carry Arms. You dig?
Yes,
So
sir.
that's the difference. And for those who don't even know, another thing that I could keep talking about Las Vegas, but they just labeled the area by the swap meet on Lake Mississippi Center downtown North Las Vegas, and nobody knows that.
Yeah. So
How
there's
we
a-
how we
that's
don't
down-
know?
like
It's
Rancho,
called,
right?
Yes, that's called downtown North Las Vegas officially now.
Is it still
Damn.
030 over there?
It still is. Ain't not 030, yep.
Okay, because I know, Crows from the town. And if you ain't from 030, you ain't from the town.
Yeah,
You can be like, I lived
it-
on Cheyenne and Decatur,
got you.
and I was tell people, I live in Northtown. No, you don't.
No, you're in
you
North
live in
Las
North
Vegas.
Las Vegas.
It's a difference.
So I was like, I stand
It's
corrected.
a difference.
I found out, and I stopped saying that shit. So
Yep. I
it's
met a
like
youngster.
being, it's like being in Henderson and living in Green Valley. Say you live in Henderson. To me, you live in Green Valley. It's a difference.
Yep.
So
Yep.
good. Appreciate that.
No problem.
You guys got any questions for this man? The myth, the legend? Anybody?
I ain't nobody.
Oh man, you guys are crazy. See, Twix, back in the day, you inspired me to be a host. I don't know if you know that. I think I did tell you that because I like to talk.
But tell me again.
So you and Mr. Bob used to make me want to host parties.
Mm-hmm.
You used to have the craziest parties at the Ice House, and then branched off to down to what was it? Aliante,
Yep.
Crown, Nexus Park,
yep.
Crown. Like you done took
Hard
over
Rock.
every worthy venue.
Mhm.
Rest in peace to all the venues that are gone
For
too,
real.
because there's a lot that are gone. I mean, the Ice House is probably my most memorable times with you.
That's
You
my
know,
favorite spot.
I think it had a lot of a big hold on people's hearts. Like it was the upstairs downstairs part of it. New Year's parties were crazy. You always had a black party, a white party, a
Theme
brown
party, yeah.
party, a red party. All the pimps and players that used to be in there hanging out. It was an experience. And out of all the hood clubs that we've been to, that one I actually felt like I would take my mom or my girl or my cousin.
Brother.
I didn't feel too threatened. Like I done went to the SRO, I done went to the Hop, I done went to Seven, the Beach, Moose's, all the places where you might catch one. And
A big part of that, bro. I didn't want to cut you off, but
No,
it's
go ahead.
important to me. Is because when I throw events, I'm not throwing to make money. Making money is good.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I'm there to make smiles. You make smiles, you will make money.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And I care about the people who are there, so I don't want nobody to get hurt. So if I'm hosting and I see somebody about to trip, I'll come off stage and be like, you good, bro? You good? I'm gonna talk to y'all.
Yeah.
So that's why over 2,000 events, I really had no problems. Because the respect I give to people, and people know you can bring your mom. I had 3 generations. My last prom I did an adult prom 2 years ago,
Right.
which I'm going to do again at the Eclipse soon.
Nice.
But I did adult prom. I had 3 generations at my prom.
that's cool.
That's what I want. That's what I want to give to the people. Somewhere that's safe but fun. Because I keep hearing, we can't have nothing. Yes, we can.
Yeah.
I know
You gotta
2,000
let us
events.
know about this new adult prom. I never
Yeah.
went to prom.
For
Oh, for
real?
real?
What
You know
happened,
what I'm
man?
saying?
What happened?
Hall monitor snitched on me.
Same, almost same. Like I didn't go to school, so I didn't
What
go
was
to
that
prom.
job
Yeah.
prospect you had?
I'm
I was
trying to
just
be a
hanging out
hall
in the
monitor.
parking lot of Western.
No, I got
That's
a
it.
question though.
Oh, he's a Western?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Western. That's a real school
Oh,
right there.
yes, sir.
Ooh-wee. For the mayor, when you become mayor, what's your first order of business?
First order of business is self-pride, and I want people to understand, like, go from being renters to homeowners,
Okay.
and fixing your
A
credit.
lot of that.
Because nothing's going to change until you buy property. If you do not own your house, if you do not own a house, this life of monopoly, you're just passing go collect the 200, paying somebody else.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm big on that. Like, to change, you got to have property. So I'm going to explain that to everybody and keep talking about that. That's my first order of business.
That's dope.
Yep.
Are you going to do anything with the schools? Are you going to try to involve yourself more with the school system out there?
Definitely. I do that right now. I've spoken pretty much at almost every school in North Las Vegas already. But I speak at all schools. I'm literally everywhere.
Okay.
You know, I don't do this for black people. I don't do this for North. I do it for everybody. But
Right.
I'm going for my district where I'm from. But my end result, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. My objective is to go 2021.
Is that when it is? 2021.
21. Yep.
Okay.
If I win, hopefully so.
When you win,
Right.
speak it
sound
into
cocky, but
existence.
yeah, let's do
When you
that.
win,
When I win, right, I want to go 2 terms, right? After the second term, then I'll run for mayor in the city of Las Vegas
nice.
because I've showed and proved in North Las Vegas,
Right.
and did all that stuff and did that. Now I'm going for the city, right?
Okay.
Now, if I go for that, then I want to open up a school of entrepreneurs for junior high school only, 6th, 7th, 8th grade. Not high school because it's too late then. You're already stuck in your ways.
Right.
I want to get you 6th, 7th, and 8th grade and teach you about being an entrepreneur, about buying a home, about credit, about everything, about how things are set up. You know what I mean? So that
Right.
way, when you come to high school, you're already on it. Because if we could push out in 10 years 1,000 people who are entrepreneurial mindset, like your radio show, the stuff you're doing right now,
Right.
it could change the whole city. You dig? And that's what I'm on right now.
So that leads me into my next question.
Mm-hmm.
If you have to give advice to a kid that you know is still able to listen and willing to get coached, what's that first piece of information you give them to become an entrepreneur, become a business owner? You know, what would you tell them to get?
First, I'll say there's a void in every city. There's something that's needed. Find out what the void is and then fill that void. You know what I mean? What do you want? What do you wish you had over here on your side of town? Okay, you can be the person that could produce that and provide that. So now do your due diligence about that. Oh, man, we need a good sofa spot, or we need this, we need a good gym. You could be that person.
Right.
Stop being in the bleachers, you know what I mean, and be on the stage and create the situation. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I wanted.
And you'll help them, you know, facilitate that and help them get that loan or help them learn how to get
At
that
least
loan.
educate them.
Educate them. That's a big part of it.
Right.
Like I said, a lot of things come down to credit. To me, in reality,
That's
in
huge.
reality, to me, the 2 biggest things that change everything is having the fathers be home and credit. After those 2 things are together, everything falls in place. We talk about almost anything in the world. Fathers being fathers,
Right.
and having good credit ends up changing a lot of
We're
things.
all
we're talking
parents
about.
in this room,
right?
too,
Nobody,
so this is huge.
And nobody talks about that. That's what's
Right.
crazy. Like, I haven't seen any politician talking about the power of being a homeowner. Everybody talks about the jobs are going up. But okay, jobs go up to pay who? Pay rent? So when you retire, you have no money? My mama, my sister's a multimillionaire, right? I'm all right. Luckily, my mom raised us right, because if she didn't, her 401k got messed up from the Flamingo Hilton.
Ooh.
She worked there 30 years, was proud of it, the Flamingo Hilton. And when the recession hit, bam, starts a 401k. You know why? Because your 401k is nothing but a gamble, which is an investment. So if the economy messes up, your 401k messes up. So now what are you stuck with? Luckily, her children are able to, take care of her. But everybody doesn't have that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I want people to understand that you need to own. That way you can put money from your house and buy a business or do whatever you need to do.
Right.
And then, like, I know another DJ I just saw at a DC Wright's listening party. He just bought a house, right? I saw him. I said, man, congratulations. I seen him on Instagram. He bought a house. He said, you know what? I bought a house because your post 2 years ago when you talking about how the Raiders are coming to town and you need to buy a house and need to have at least 2 houses. Because this one house isn't enough.
Rent it
Because
out.
because when you sell your house, you got to buy another one. So now you're in the same situation. You need to have 2 houses. So when you sell one house, the other house is the rest of your retirement, the other house you live in. So.
What is that noise?
I don't think it's my phone.
Oh.
I just want to say that's facts. What you were saying too.
Come on over.
I mean, that's strictly facts. Like, to everything. Like, I wanted to break down a couple times to the fact, like, even like Nipsey. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He was putting this shit up in Slauson. You know what I'm saying? If you from the town, I was just saying this like not too long ago. Don't move out to Summerlin or do that. Stay where you at and build where you at so your community can get better. You feel me? What I'm saying? And then as far as what the rent thing goes too, like, if you're living in an apartment, think about it. You could be paying rent to own your own stuff. Why just keep paying rent just for nothing, just to live in a spot?
Yep.
I realized that at a young age, and everybody else should too. I mean, you got to live somewhere, so why not pay on your own stuff than pay somebody else? It's only common sense. But like you said, nobody teaches you that. So
Yeah,
that's what
the
we
wrong
here for.
information is being
You know what
put
I'm
out there
saying?
for people.
You get the wrong
Yep.
information. So what he's doing with this junior high thing is awesome because it'll put you in the right mind frame because they set you up to work for them right now.
Yep.
What you should do is own your own business and work for yourself. That's what we're trying to set up right now, but they don't teach you how to take those steps and get there. So when you really want to do it, you kind of stuck, you know what I'm saying? But if you had those steps to get there, then it would be a whole different situation. And then if you can start your own businesses, then you stay in your community and doing it, Come on, man. It's a domino effect, man. So I feel
Seriously.
exactly what you're saying, man.
Oh man, real talk.
And you know, that's what Nipsey was talking about a lot. We were talking
Rest
about
in
Nipsey
peace,
before you
man.
got here. Rest in peace to Nipsey. Rest in peace to Blue Angel.
Yep.
You know, we lost a few already, and we got to learn from this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I like saying shit, but you got to learn from this stuff. Let's go something a little lighter.
Go ahead.
Talk about your love for Fila. Is it Feli or Fila?
Depending on where you're from, I say Fila.
I say Fila too. I think it was Feli back in
Nobody
Michigan.
say Feli.
Who said Feli
I'm
ever?
from Detroit.
Those
We
are some
used to
fake
say
feelers. Those is
Feli
just some
too.
fake feelers.
Nah.
That's what that was.
Back in Michigan, the drug dealers were Feli.
It's the water in Michigan, though. We've heard about that
that's
water. That's
Flint.
why you're saying
That's
Feli.
Flint.
Talking about he got some Nickies on.
Take it easy.
Flint's
Take
Michigan,
it
right?
easy.
I don't
No,
trust any Michigan
I
water.
drink water out the tap. I still drink water out the tap back home. It's good like
Stop
that.
buying all bottled water from Michigan.
So,
Feli.
so this is what happened. So, back on the history of it, and I'm an 80s baby. You dig?
Okay.
So, back in my day in North Las Vegas from real estates, you know, the cats who had money was wearing Fila
Yes, sir.
and Troop. You know what I'm saying? Like, the whole Nike thing didn't happen till later.
Okay.
Like, only basketball players wore Jordans then.
Right.
You, like, were literally playing basketball. You know what I mean? But cats who was fresh and getting money, whatnot, you know, not to glorify drugs, but the cats who were doing that, and the next cars all had on Fila and big
Right.
gold chains. You did?
Yeah.
So
With
that,
the shorts and the
short,
t-shirt
you
and the
dig.
headbands.
And when it was fly, you know, that troop sweatsuit cost you $500 depending.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? That jacket was like $1,000 in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? So those were things that just signify like, oh man, they're doing good. You know what I mean? So when it started coming back, I saw the first splurge of them at Sears. I'm like, damn, Sears got Fila? So I was, right. So my son was just telling me, Dad, I gotta wait in line for these Jordans. I said, son, this is my own opinion. I said, you will never wait in line for no damn shoes. You know what I'm saying? Hell no. You know what I'm saying? I gotta have them. No, you don't gotta have them, son. I said, you determine how fresh you are no matter what you wear.
Right.
You don't gotta wear Jordans. I said, son, I ain't got best dress 6th, 7th, 8th grade, and my senior year, and I never wear Jordans. You did? I could wear something from Walmart and be fresh. I believe in
Right.
myself. You feel me?
I don't want to cut him out, but that's fact. Me and the homies rotated clothes in junior high school.
Yeah.
And I still won best dress, nigga.
Hey. You feel me?
And I
You
still
feel
won
me?
best dress.
Hey.
How does that happen?
That was the way you got by though.
What did the boy say? I won best dress with no
find-
support.
Shit, I
You
did
find
that
the
in my
homie with the
20s.
matching shoes.
I did
good.
that in my 20s.
So-
Anyways.
So with that being said, when Sears had the first little batch of feelers before anybody had them, Sears had them first. And it was for the Lolo. I said, what, feeler? So I bought a blue pair. I came out and said, son, you see these? He said, what's that? I said, feelers. He's like, man, never seen those before. I'm like, son, these was back in the day. I said, matter of fact, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how I'm going to rock these and I'm going to make them cool. Nobody care. I'm going to
Right.
care. I'm going to look cool. You know what I'm saying? I said, watch what happens. You know what I'm saying? So I started rocking them. He started liking them, so I got him involved in it, right? He wanted to wear feelers, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And then I remember being in Foot Locker and asking, y'all getting feelers? They laughed at me. Now, Foot Locker right now, feelers in the front row.
Because I see them
Champs
in
the front
Journeys.
row.
I see them in Journeys come
Everywhere
out.
front row. They got a whole wall of feelers.
Same
So
with Champion. Champion came
and
back
Champion.
big.
But see, in Vegas, Champion was never big to us out here.
Okay, that was
Yeah.
some New York.
No, yeah,
East Coast
because
In
my
Chicago.
stepbrother from Jersey came out here, and I'm like, what is Champion? He had Champion sweatsuit, Fila's, Elise's. I'm like, what are
Elise's
these
dope,
shoes?
too.
And then my other cousin put me under like, you know, some boat shoes like Helly Hansen and all
Right,
this.
right,
and I'm
right.
like, these shoes are expensive as hell.
Polos.
Bally's.
And, but
Yeah.
my kids is funny because they see my shoes, they're like, what are those? He's like, are those Jordans? What number are those? I'm like, how you know this stuff and stuff? You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
so
Kids
it's
is
kind
on
of cool
nowadays.
though.
I mean, you got to figure out Jordan's released what? He's released them at least 10 times.
Right.
At least.
I used to have the stack houses though back in the day with the Filas.
Stackhouse.
The Grand Hill.
I stole them from Mervin's off of
Yeah.
Maryland back in the day. I went in there with some flip flops, some chocolates, and
Yep.
traded them out. You know,
So that's why I did it. And another thing I like about Fila is because they gave a barber in New York his own shoe.
Damn.
I'm a barber. See,
Okay.
no other shoe company would do that.
You got to
oh
support
man, you
that.
need your own shoe now.
Right, when I saw that, I'm like, he must have 2 million followers. So I clicked it. He had about 14,000 followers, which is good for normal stuff.
Right.
But to get your own shoe, that means they liked what he was doing. And Fila gave him a shoe because they said he was such an impactful person. And I think he was like in Queens. And then they gave Fila, they do matchups. So they'll do collabs with
Right.
Fendi, but they'll do collabs with up and coming fashion designers. My daughter's in fashion. So I'm like, damn, they'll do a shoe or clothes with somebody nobody knows yet because they like them. Nobody does
Let me
that.
ask you a question then. If they do a matchup,
Mm-hmm.
if they did a matchup with Gucci, would you buy them?
Well, it's still Fila. And I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not, Gucci messed up, but everybody messes up, man.
All right.
You know, everybody done messed up. So
You say that because you got a lot of good stuff from Gucci?
No, he want to see what they look like first.
no.
I know you got that bucket hat.
No, I'm just saying, like, you know, a lot of people that messed up. Fendi done messed up, and guess what? Fendi came out with the
Tommy
Fila.
Hilfiger.
Yeah, Fila came out with the
Nautica.
Fila Fendi, and everybody rocking it again. They forgot about the little black monkeys in the window already. People got microwave memories.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
Well, that segue goes into, I want to play your song that you made about Fila.
All right.
Fila. Forever I Love Atlanta. This is a remix that you did.
By the Gucci Gang.
You still got the itch for music?
I do. My son, credit to Izzy, credit to all my kids, Elise, Izzy, Robbie, you know what I mean, Shay. I stopped doing music because I got burnt out. I feel like I got burnt out.
Right,
And
a lot
then
of us did.
I saw a lot of real, you know, being a promoter, and I was getting signed to Atlantic Records 2003. I saw too much real stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, this ain't even for me right here. So I stopped, you know what I mean? I let my son hear my album that I made years ago because he's at the age where he can hear profanity. So I don't curse in front of my kids.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I let him hear my album finally. He's like, Dad, you tripping. You should keep doing music. That's what motivated me to do the Fila song. And after I did that, I was just playing around with that.
Right.
And then I got like 8 songs now I've been doing because I'm performing like damn near weekly now.
Because I remember the song you spit to me, My Brother.
Yeah, my brother got
And
killed.
you spit that to me in the parking lot. You were like, tell me what you think. And I mean, it was the realest thing I heard from you.
Thank you, bro.
And, you know, rest in peace to your brother. I know you from music. BDK from Pacific Time Zonians and you know that whole side of the fence, you know, shout out TDK, shout out DJ Slim, Surdy,
Thirsty,
you know,
everybody,
Thirsty for beats, you know, you guys are a huge staple in hip hop, and I remember that. And I remember booking you one time. And I can't remember if you rocked or not, but the fact that you showed up, Ice House.
Okay.
He was on a
I
bill.
did rap. Yep, I did.
It was with I think Sadru and Lil Will and Pee Wee the Landlord and you, and it was an OG set.
Yep.
I think Sam was on it. It was just, you know, I took pride in who I booked back in the day. Like I booked people like Steve Rock with the Beat on Lock and, you know, people that don't touch stages for anybody except for, you know, the big shows. And you used to throw your own shows, so you didn't need me, but you did it out of love, and I always appreciated that. So let's get into this song, Fila, the remix to Gucci Gang. And Quan, you ready for that? Yeah.
Besides having another beautiful, vainglorious day, is you have the opportunity to get fly.
Oh yeah.
So take advantage of it.
Feel a gang, 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 feel a gang. Yeah, I got a few chains. Brother looking like 2 chains. Black whip, no Bruce Wayne. Other whip chain cuz like a moon ring. Watch how I do things like snatch a move thing. She like the way I coordinate. On a mind like a court date. I don't discriminate. I take a midget on a short date. Whoa, my ears be on boom, boom, boom. Chandeliers in my room. Don't boy they assume. Oh boy they got me wrong. That's a bunch of manure. I'm an entrepreneur. I got Gucci galore though. But this is feel a game, feel a game, feel a game, feel a game, feel a velour though. Closet got hella shoes. House got hella feet. Your girl got a hella crush. Guess what, player? It's hella me. Feel a game, 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 feel a game. Yeah, I got a few chains. Brother looking like 2 chains. Black whip, no Bruce Wayne. Other whip chain cuz like a moon ring. Watch how I do things like snatch a boo thing.
Gucci Gang, Fila Gang, Gucci Gang. I like it, I like it, I love it. I remember when you put that out. Make sure you go on to YouTube, type in Fila Gang by Twix. Was it 2 X's, 1 X?
2 X's. Yes,
okay.
Sir.
Check that out, share that. It's good stuff. He's got more stuff coming soon. So I don't know about everybody that knows me. I'm a huge Tupac fan. And Twix told a story about Pac. It was the day he passed, right? It was the passing day?
It was, I told it years later, but on the day he passed, that's when I posted it. Yeah.
Yeah. So do you mind sharing that with my audience? Because I know you shared it on Facebook, but not every, you know.
I will. I'll share it. So it's crazy because I thought the story that I told would have came out eventually, but it never came out. So I had to tell the story, my little 2 cents of the Tupac scenario. All right, so when Tupac came to Vegas, right, for the fight, that fight night, when he got shot, I was outside of Club 662 at the time, right? We all in a parking lot. We always chill in a parking lot, you know what I mean? Because that's where all the girls came. We couldn't get in yet. We were just chilling, right? And they wouldn't open the doors yet until Death Row came in. Everybody knows that. They'll come in all the Rolls Royces, and then you can get in.
This is
we
96.
Could get in. This is 96, right? I'm 18 years old. You dig? And I was a manager at the Mendel's Mall at a clothing store called Coda, right?
Coda.
Oh, you used to get
JW.
Right,
Coda.
right. So I remember being in the parking lot, right? And we all waiting for them to come because the fight just ended, right? And then a girl screams out, "Tupac's dead! Tupac's dead!" It seems so randomly. Like, Tupac's dead. Everybody like, what? Dude's like, oh, shut up. They're talking crazy to her, right? Metro's already out there. So on Metro, their little things start going off, and they all start and going to the cars and like, oh, damn, Tupac's dead, right? Well, he wasn't still alive, but she said dead.
Right.
Oh, Tupac's dead, Tupac's dead. Then they hit the news, Tupac got shot, right? So I'm like, damn, that's crazy. So what happened was he went to UMC, right? We all went to UMC. Right?
More parking lot pimping.
Parking lot pimping. And my whole thing was, I was wherever the girls were at, I was there. I like Pac. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't crazy. I wasn't like a mad fan, but I like Pac.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I was there mainly because that's where everybody was at. You know what I mean? That's where the girls was at. That's where I was at. You feel me? So after work, every night, I'll go to UMC because that's like the place you're supposed to be at. UMC parking lot. Crazy as it sounds. Right? They announced on the radio that Tupac was going to be good. He just lost, I think it was a kidney or something.
Left lung.
Left lung. They said he's good. He's recovering well. He will still be able to rap. Everybody's like, cool, right? So I'm at the UMC chilling in the parking lot. I saw Suge Knight, Danny Boy, I think MC Hammer get in the Hummer, the H1, the real one. And then
the Schwarzenegger one.
Yeah, the big one. They smashed out, right? They left. When they left, a guy came from the back door waving his hands and was like, "I'm sorry, buddy, but Tupac Shakur's passed away." Everybody was like, "What?" Because they just said he was good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So everybody's going hysterical in the parking lot. I was like, damn, it's crazy as hell, right? So in my mind, I'm like, damn, Suge Knight and them left. That's when he announced it, right? Suge Knight and them come back hella fast, like in the Hummer. You know what I'm saying? They pull up. Suge Knight tries to go in. They won't let him go in. So he's tripping with like the security at UMC for about 2-3 minutes. Then they finally let him in there, right? He was in and out. Had to be less than 10 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, less than 10 minutes for sure though, right? When he came out, this one has sparked me right here. When he came out, he was like throwing his arms up real pissed off, right? And it was a huge garbage can by the door. It's one of them concrete garbage cans that you can't push over. He kicked it over. And the girl next to me said, "Oh, he's so sad." And I was like, "Nah, he's mad."
Yeah, that's pissed off.
I'm like, he's pissed off. He ain't sad. He's in there too quick. And I was like, he didn't see him. Way before anybody talked about Tupac I'm like, he didn't see the body.
Right.
He didn't see him. He's in and out too fast. They probably gave him the rigmarole. You know what I'm saying? So we waited there till like 3 a.m. When it come out, now everybody in Las Vegas is there, right? People camped out for 2 more days waiting for a body to come out. Nobody came out from our side, of course. Some people say a helicopter got him or whatever, right? So from that story, I've always been waiting for that part to come out of the story.
Right.
Nobody mentioned that. So I'm on my computer doing some graphic design, and I see an interview of Suge Knight leaving a nightclub. He's drunk as hell, right? And he was walking. A dude was like, "Hey, man, something about Tupac." And Suge Knight said, "Man, Tupac's still alive." And you could tell he was saying that honestly.
Because he was drunk.
He was drunk. And dude said, "What?" He said, "Man, he's somewhere in Cuba, man, smoking a cigar. Tupac's still alive. He ain't dead." And that's when I said, I gotta tell my story. Because my whole life since then, I'm like, and he didn't see Tupac dead.
Right.
Nobody seen him dead. I got friends, moms who's in the hospital.
Right.
They're like, man, some rigmarole happened. You know what I'm saying? And then as we know, Tupac's sister is in Cuba. And for those who don't know, when Trump became president, the next day, his second day of being president, he tried to get Tupac's sister back to America, sent her to prison. But Cuba wouldn't get her up.
Wait.
Do your research. I'm like, damn, that's what you do in your second day? Like, that's on your agenda? You know what I'm saying? So that whole thing is crazy to me. So I told that story, And that mug went viral. I didn't expect it. I just wanted to tell the story.
Right.
That mug went have 1 million views on Facebook. Got all people trying to interview me and stuff. I'm like, I don't get to tell you what I seen from that aspect. And my boy's security. I mean, my boy. I can't say his name, but my boy, his cousin security. After I told him that, he told me how he was there when Suge Knight told Pop, "Oh, you'll need your vest tonight." You know what I'm saying? And if y'all watch the Tupac assassination video, that same security says the same story. It lines up.
Frank, Big Frank.
I ain't saying no names of that, but
he's dead anyway. Big Frank's dead.
Got you. So,
wow.
With that being said, my boy told me that then. He said, "Yo, my cousin said he was there when Suge Knight was like, you'll need your vest." They always wore a vest. He said Tupac looked at him, and then Suge Knight said, "No, you won't need it tonight." No, he said, "You won't need it tonight." Huh. He said Tupac knew he was gonna die. And to keep it real, now this is my own opinion also, all opinions, you feel me?
So you do believe he's alive?
I believe he didn't die right then.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't believe he died right then. I don't believe that. I'm not no guy to think somebody's a super god. Oh, he's not dead. I'm just saying on some real stuff. If it happened to you, I'd be like, I don't think Mikey VIP died right then. You know what I'm saying? From things adding up, things not adding up. People use their common sense. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm still digging up Pac. I still watch everything they put out with Gab, and they talk about everything. I still watch it. It's still relevant to me. It's crazy.
If those who haven't seen, watch the Tupac assassination. To me, that's the deepest thing, period. And think about this. That picture, that last picture of him alive, right?
Right.
Suge Knight looking forward, right? Tupac face like he was scared, like something happened. Who the hell took that picture? Common sense. You telling me whoever took that picture would have been known too. Then it came out like I took that picture. I believe whoever shot him took that picture. Like, Pop, what up? Makes sense. Nobody came out with that picture. Come on, bro. Where that picture come from, man? Common sense, man.
Yeah. That's crazy. Crazy. Tupac stories. I want one of these every episode. So make sure you book somebody who knows something about Tupac, all right? Twix, I appreciate you.
Appreciate y'all.
Just in case everybody doesn't know, I'm shaving my beard off today. And it's gonna happen. I mean, I feel like I got hella split ends. It's time to go. E-Doc said he's gonna do it too. Right?
Yeah.
Or is it April Fool's on you or me?
What?
No. So
I got 5 more years.
What's up, Bunny?
What up?
How you doing?
None. I'm listening to your story about this beard that you got.
Yeah, I mean, I need to cut it off.
I'm not gonna miss it.
My girl's not too happy about this, by the way.
I'm not gonna miss it.
Is that part of the whole situation that y'all be doing?
Yeah. I think
that's really the only
Is that
reason.
the French tickler?
I think that's the only thing left. I think
You didn't even know her before the beard.
My beard was very healthy by the time I met her.
That's what I'm saying. She
Well, I
only
met her
messed
in
with
high
you because you
school,
had the
though.
beard.
Pretty much.
The
And I
beard
was a
go, the
dope
girl
DJ.
go.
I used to be a dope rapper.
Once the
Shout out
beard
to
goes.
Campfire, you did.
Yeah, shout out to Campfire.
Come on, man.
Yeah, this is live, y'all. This is our first episode. I appreciate everybody being here. E-Doc, how's those shrooms going?
It's good, man. Everything's going all right.
Are they working? Another thing, shout out to Live Victorious, livevictorious.com. Shout out to Ducks. This is a great brand. You guys need to support them. They're out the Boulevard Mall. Livevictorious.com. Make sure you go check it out. You can buy stuff on there: shirts, hats, beanies, women's, kids stuff. It's a great brand. Every episode is gonna be sponsored by a different local brand.
Nice.
So we're gonna do that. We gotta get fresh mint in.
Where's
we
the free clothing though?
Oh, we got some hats right there.
Those
They
are your hats.
already been worn, by the way.
I'm on a hat I can take home.
Oh, okay, we'll talk about it.
Shouts out Live Victorious.
Yeah, Doug said holler at him. Go up there.
Those
and
are
holler at
game
him.
worn?
Yeah, these are Mikey VIP game worn hats.
There was no game when you wore them.
I'm in the game like EA, so anytime you wear that, you can think of me. It's like,
We went to Sunset Park one time, me and Mikey, to play basketball with a bunch of people. This fool had a long sleeve shirt on and a beanie.
Damn.
And then
was cold.
but he was balling though.
a little bit.
Okay.
I got a
The
shot.
kid, I mean, it was junior high kids.
I dunked on one in my head. Anyways, at the Boys and Girls Club, we used to dunk on people on the Little Rims. You guys have Little Rims at your Boys and Girls Club? You didn't have a Boys Club, did you? I know you was at the Boys
Yeah,
Club.
No,
we
we
didn't have
didn't
little
have
rims there, but we have it in the neighborhood though.
We had to call it's called a bamboo club.
We used to have the milk crate too in the alley. Don't trip. You ain't
No.
played on a milk crate before?
Nah, we didn't have those either.
Oh man, you didn't have a good.
We just had milk straight from the goat or from the Carabao. You ain't never had no third world milk, boy. You ain't had no real milk.
Third world.
No pasteurization.
That Filipino milk.
Raw.
No GMO.
Yeah.
Raw.
Mm-hmm. You gonna need help in the bathroom.
All right.
I want to give a shout out to downtown Las Vegas, man, because when we got the car, I haven't not smelled weed since I walked here. I'm like, damn, it's potent out here.
I can't smell.
I swear, it's going down downtown Las Vegas, man.
Does it smell like weed in here?
I can't smell it here.
I lost my sense of smell and taste.
Outside, it was so strong that I can't smell it outside. I'm like, damn, I felt like I was inside.
My bad.
It's a vibe down here, though. Downtown got a real vibe, though. It's dope. We need vibes in Vegas.
This is to me, this is our mecca for hip hop, and I just love it.
Right. I mean, from the background, name one city that you know that downtown ain't the shit in their city. Like Sacramento downtown, LA downtown, Chicago downtown,
Denver
New York
downtown.
Why is Las Vegas downtown not the business? Because we got the Strip. Let's bring it back, y'all.
Let's bring it back. Because it was, though. Yeah, it was.
It was.
After the Hoover Dam was built, right, and everybody lived in Boulder City at first.
Teach them.
And then Henderson, right? Then they came downtown.
Right.
You know what I mean? So downtown was the first part of our night culture.
Right.
You know what I mean? First people to live, though, was in Boulder City and Henderson. You did.
Right.
Shout out to Hendo on that one. You feel me? And Boulder City. You
Hooterville.
feel me?
Even
though they both look like ghost towns, but I still shout out to
You
them. Especially
come down
Boulder.
to downtown, because you can come downtown, get some cheap beer. You can see a crackhead's booty. You can see
You can see a crackhead's balls also.
You can see tell them everything.
Let's not
I
talk
saw a
about that.
crackhead doing arts and crafts on the
Yeah,
corner.
it's
downtown Las Vegas.
They make you a
no
beautiful
others.
rose out of some palm fronds.
He was using the lids for a can,
Downtown's
like
crazy.
the caps,
Yeah, man.
and he was on a string, and I didn't understand what he was doing. He was taking the water from a straw and dabbing it on there. I was like, I
Meth
don't know
makes
what
you
you're
very
doing.
Or they walk
artistic.
around naked out downtown
or
San Francisco.
something else.
Yeah.
And here it goes. When it comes down to like knowing your local politics, when they was doing the whole downtown renovation situation, they have free money for people to open up businesses. A lot of people don't know that. I'll blame our local politics also for not putting that out there. Like you could have had a free barbershop, a free salon, a free whatever if you submitted your application.
But do you think they did it on purpose, though?
I believe all
Or just
information.
people didn't educate themselves to find out.
There you go. I believe all
You think it was
information that's held behind is on purpose for some reason.
Yeah.
But in the same token, if you got to check
It's
your
not hidden,
right.
but it's not shown, but it's not hidden.
There you go.
Yeah. Speaking of politics, let me ask you, I just seen today, it's funny because, I be reading Trump's tweets.
Oh,
And he tweeted, somebody graphic designed it, but it was him like, this is a win for us. I'm at a 50% approval rating. 50% ain't really 50%.
He's very
You know what I'm saying? That's
optimistic.
50-50. But like, let me ask you, do you think he's doing a good job?
I don't follow politics.
Good job at
50%
what?
approval rating?
I know he's got a lot of haters.
Exactly. Look how quiet the room got.
Yeah, he was at 43, so,
So
his
then,
head, he came
so
up
then I
7
looked.
points.
So then, well, he called it a win. That's what I'm laughing because he's like, this is a win. Then he was always tweeting about like, oh, this is another win for us, Mexico. We just got the approval to build the wall. But I was looking in history to see, what's the other approval rates, like Obama's. What was his highest? Obama was 64% in 2009. But that was the highest it got. Then I was like, well, Clinton get, because we like Clinton. That was 71% in 98.
Huh.
But the funny one was George Bush Jr. was 86%, predicated upon it was 2001, right after 9/11, when they took that poll.
That's when he saved the world.
Yeah, apparently saved. Yeah. So
That's when Superman and
but
him
if you go
teamed
back,
up.
I'm just funny because this fool's like, I got 50%. This is a win. This is the type of stuff that's going on in our country right
And
now.
I'm gonna keep it real too, man. Like, have anybody in this room ever been a part of any of these polls?
Nah, that's what I'm saying
So
too.
if that's the case, who the hell are they asking?
Not us.
That's why I can't take no polls for serious.
It's like
think about it.
Hey, let me
Think
ask
about
you.
that.
It's like the Family Feud
I
poll.
was just about to say that. I was just about to say that.
Who's
we
taking
asked
these? I
100
ain't
married
never.
men.
Yeah.
Who the hell got time to ask?
They
I
ain't
can't
never
find
asked me
100
nothing.
married men.
Right?
It's the same people though.
Excuse me, sir. Are you married? Nope.
It's the same people.
Excuse me, sir. Nope.
Yeah,
It's the people that are dumb enough to like, yeah, I'm married. What do you want to know?
It's just not.
from me?
It's just in
they
the
got
countries
nothing else to
that-
do but have a conversation
Lower,
with
this is some
somebody.
weird part of town that's doing that.
And I don't think they're even asking people
North
that. I think
Dakota
that's
or
coming with the numbers to change the algorithms, how people feel.
Yeah,
Because if you
definitely.
hear that, people monkey see, monkey do. When you hear something, like, oh yeah, it's doing good, or
Right.
it's doing bad. They control us so much. It's crazy, bro.
I
Because
never
I
even
can't go
been
to my
part of
job
it.
and be like, I'm doing a 50% level right now.